Confused by the clay shooting disciplines, here's a guide from the national body in England, the CPSA, to what they're all about. The biggest discipline is sporting. More people shoot sporting in the UK than all the other clay disciplines put together. Here is one of the greats of sporting, 19 times world champion George Digweed.
With sport, you're only as good as your last result. You've got to keep going out, keep your focus, keep driving on, shoot each target individually as one target, and build your score each week with that method. If you go out with one, delusions of grandeur, or two, a score in mind, you will never achieve what you want.
Then there is trap shooting, which includes automatic ball trap, universal trench and many others. London 2012 is hosting 3 different shotgun sports: Olympic trap, double trap and Olympic skeet. Our compares to explain these disciplines are Peter Wilson, ranked #1 in the world for double trap, and Abbey Burton, who won silver in Olympic trap at the 2010 Commonwealth Games.
Should we just establish who is the better shot at usually?
Me? She tries really hard, I have to say.
Oh, yeah,
she really
I think I have a height disadvantage.
Well, he's nearer the clays.
Yeah, that's what everyone says that.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. Yeah, it's not very fair, is it? You know.
Okay, tell me the difference between trap and double trap.
As a spectator, you think we're shooting exactly the same discipline. Everyone stands in exactly the same way. It's just how you address the targets, in the sense that we're only using 3 traps out of the bunker, where they're otherwise for Olympic trap using all 15. So yeah, some people call it harder. I don't know. I mean,
Well, 15 traps to 3. I mean, come on.
oh my god. Okay, if this is going to go there, this is going to get exciting. No, so you've got 15 traps for Olympic trap, of which you have 3 under each peg. So you'll see, looking at it from a perspective, sort of outsider's perspective, you're going to see on each peg someone standing. It'll be 5 in a row. We shoot them a little bit slower, but we shoot 2 in the air at once.
Right, I'd say that was massively confusing. Abby, here's a competitive sport. Can you explain that in a more simple way?
Of course I can. Basically, Olympic trap, we shoot, when we call for a target, they can go anywhere within 45 degrees high or low. With double trap, it's a fixed position, 2 clays, instead of
Very
obviously
difficult.
R1.
Very,
okay,
very
but ours, we don't know where it's going at the time of calling. Theirs, they do. Yeah, 2 shots, I agree, but you know where they're coming from every single time. Okay, they've got the delay to contend with as well. Olympic trap doesn't have a delay, so the minute you call, the clay is released, and that can go anywhere within 45 degrees. With Pete's discipline, double trap, they call and it is up to a 3-second delay before the clay is actually released.
Second delay.
Second.
1 second delay. she
So
knows
1
what she's
second,
talking
I
about.
was 3.
No, 1.
It's only 1 now,
Yeah.
so it's even
Yeah.
easier.
It's 1 everyone.
It's even easier.
Yeah, it's easier than
oh
she
my
thinks.
god.
She's getting old, guys. Don't worry about it.
Since you seem to know so much about it, can we talk about Olympic skeet? Abby, there are towers here as well as trenches. What do they do?
Olympic skeet is what the 2 towers are a part of that particular discipline. You have 1 high tower and 1 low tower, and they both cross a point in the middle. You shoot it from a horseshoe shape of stands, including the one that's in the middle peg, which Pete would be good at because he's closer in the middle, taller. So he should have picked skeet, not double trap, really.
We are at one of the top clay grounds in the UK, Southern Counties in Dorset, which became the first British clay ground for 30 years to host a Shotgun World Cup in 2010. Stephen Walton is another top double trap shooter.
Started when I was 8 years old on my godfather's farm, shooting a few balloons really, floating across the field.
Shooting balloons floating across the field. What a good idea.
Well, yeah, obviously with the 410, obviously with the recoil because I was a young lad. And yeah, my mother blew them up, set them up across the field in the wind, and away we went from there really.
Tell me about double trap itself. What does it consist of?
It consists of, it's a normal trap layout, 5 stands, 5 pegs, so you shoot a pair and then move on to the next peg. It's fixed targets, 2 pairs going away, quartering away, going 55 yards, and there's 50 shots around, 3 rounds, so 150, and the top 6 going to a flash final, and it's over 200 targets.
So compared to the other Olympic disciplines, I mean, is it what special skills do you need?
Special skills you need to shoot a lot of targets. Unfortunately, it's very robotic, very you have to shoot exactly the same every peg, and you have to get a lot of lead down the barrel.
The CPSA promotes shooting at all levels. For more about clay shooting disciplines, go to www.cpsa.co.uk.